Hello and welcome back. We're gonna save really fast because I'm about to do some dangerous things. Not that I have much money to lose, but hey, I've come a long way in this game. It's not that much more to do other than progress towards endgame. Still plenty of levels that I hopefully will gain, but I am anticipating to make a lot of those journeying through this very scary castle that we've seen ever since we first exited our home castle, or wherever we actually reside from. I don't know if we actually live here. We were just had an audience with the king. Maybe we were from elsewhere, but when we were first set off on our quest, the first bit of the overworld we ever see shows us from the start this final gloomy area, which we finally now have access to, and finally now feel prepared to at least step inside and see what it has in store for us. So gladly we'll be moving on to seeing what sort of death the game has in its pockets, willing to hand out like Halloween candy to me. Because if I can survive certain waves of death, then that means level ups, and those are important because I want more health than 98. I would like plenty more than 98. 98's a good amount, but if I hope to really take on strong encounters, I'm gonna need plenty more than that. And also, hoping for my own mid-heal, that way I can heal a lot more than just, half of a single smack from really strong enemies. When they hit me with freaking 35 and I only heal 28, that's no bueno. So our final test will be a long and arduous one, but we'll grow along the way. And I know that there's something in this final castle that would be very nice to have as well. Here's that bridge we built last time. By presenting a rainbow drop, we were like, hey, look, it's a bridge. Hell yeah. Well, in we go. Oh, I see pain everywhere. Oh, buddy. I don't remember this place hardly at all. But just looking around and seeing that fancy carpet, I know that this is not going to be an easy zone. What's that behind that throne? What is that? And you know what? Even dying is no big deal anymore because I don't really need to use money to buy anything else anymore. I don't believe, other than, oh wow, I don't even get hurt on these tiles. I didn't realize that. But the only thing I ever need to really purchase at this point is staying at the inn. But like, there is no need to use an inn in here because you're just gonna die and go back to the castle with full health and then move back over here. Unless if I want to stop at the inn in Cole and on my way, but there's, again, no need for that. Because there's only easy enemies that should be doing no damage to me, generally speaking. I had a Baron, so hey. I had to fight one of you before. I can fight you again. Also, look at, you can see the poison outside of this castle. I love that. But, yeah, so I kind of don't need to spend money on anything other than keys. Now that I'm thinking about it. I honestly am never going to be visiting an inn again. Since my grinding is going to be in here until I die. And I have no weapons or armor to purchase from any stores anymore. So at this point, that death does not frighten me. Was this guy just sitting on the throne being like, hey, sup, nice to meet you. I see you saw a sparkly, and it's my sparkly, so sorry. A hidden staircase. The faintest of drafts. Oh, yeah. You can see the draft, you can feel the draft from behind the throne. That's interesting. Wonder. I'll check behind that throne later. It's like the Dragonlord is just like, nah. You know what? I guess he's coming for me. It's about time I go a little deeper in and let most of my actual enemies, my monster pals, just do their work. Weaken this hero before he even gets to me. You know. Maybe they'll take him out so I don't have to do any of the hard work, and then I can just go sit on my throne, take it easy, you know? Oh, you trying to be crafty, aren't you? Man, I feel so powerful. I haven't been healing at all in this place. I've been taking damage and just walking it off, literally. I opened up that staircase down there with the key, so I want to go there first. Aha! He's got it nice and lit up very effectively up top, but down here it really is a dungeon. This is more how I remember things. He's even got like nice braziers, and it still doesn't light up this place worth a gosh darn. So this is just a big dead end. There's nothing to be found here. Which I guess is a little bit more clever in the old NES version of this game, where it doesn't really show those little sparklies kind of guiding you where you need to go. It's gonna pain you through here, but it doesn't look like there's anything over there. It's still very enticing because, you know, it's a throne. And you kind of want to visit there since the pathway mostly is a lot safer than this type of pathway, this carpet. Even though by now you better have this armor on, otherwise you're just crazy mad, man. But yeah, you kind of just want to go visit down those rooms first, upon which you're like, huh, I guess I can't progress. Let me go check this throne. And I guess in the NES game, you'd just be kind of compelled to click on the throne and find out, hey, there's a draft behind there. And not I'm not talking about beer. I can't leave these untouched though, because I don't want to miss out on potential treasure. But I think that these truly are both empty. There's treasure down that way. I would love for that treasure. Man, I remember when this guy gave me trouble forever. Now he's no big deal. He puts me to sleep and it's a little scary, yeah. But I mean, I still go to sleep even in the real life just from these battles, how silly and easy they are. It's kind of great. It's like he's using the fairy flute on my golem ears. Wait, why am I going this way? The entry to that throne room is from the left side. I'm being a dingus. Ah, he's silly. Has actually really crafty to get me down a little bit of health before trying to put me to sleep at that point and get those last decisive blows on me. Well, finally to delve into this dungeon proper. Let's see. Lots of lights that don't do anything behind me. Those torches are just decorative. They're like those tiny little baby incandescent bulbs, I guess, with those flappy little papers that make it look like flame, but they're not actually flaming torches that give off like a certain amount of heat and light. Just this guy's cool Halloween decor that he's got for his final dungeon. Oh, Dragonlord, I appreciate the effort that you go to make this place look pretty cool. I will not take an immediate staircase unless if it looks like it's not progress. Because I want to scour this place pretty intensely. Thanks for the level up, I appreciate that pretty intensely. Agility by 8, resilience by 4, HP by 8, MP by 5, mid-heal, I did it, I've done it. Okay, well, I guess I need to go down there. I am pretty good with the mid-heal, that is great. I need to see how much that costs. Just gotta gauge how many mid-heals I can have, should it come down to it. Okay, so that is a pretty nice heal right now. That is like most of my health. I'm willing to glow to my maximum potential in this area because, again, I don't want to miss out on anything. And by scouring every corner of this place, I'll be fighting a lot of Knight Aberrants. Okay, goodbye. See ya. It's at this point where it's like, hey, maybe I wanted to use a mid heal. How much does that cost again? Cost 8. That's actually not half bad. considering it's like 3.5 or 4 regular heals. Being 4 times the cost of a regular heal isn't that awful, honestly. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize your sizzle did 32 damage. That's actually kind of noteworthy. Oh, new enemy, we got a blue dragon here. How bad are you? You gonna kill me today? No, you're not. There's only one spell that I'm missing. That looks like progress. Oh, who are you? Ah. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. I also wonder, I've already tried this on the gold golem, it didn't really do anything, but let's try it on you. Probably won't do anything either, but hey. I have music. I'm bringing music to your dull world down in here, and oh, nothing happens. You don't care. You have quite the amount of health. Yeah, he was just one away from being killed, but I didn't know how much health he had. I couldn't gauge it because this is my first time fighting him. So it's just kind of mildly introducing me into a couple new guys in this floor. Because I know that there's eventually some enemies that did scare me quite a bit when I first played this game, and I guess this floor is completely dealt with. I've seen all that this floor has to offer. Well, let's see what the next floor has in store for me. It's probably going to be a bit much. Hey, you again! What is up? Pain is up, that's what's up. Ouch. Hurts a lot. But I could take you on. It's just very costly to my health. I could just do a regular heal. And put me at a pretty good spot, 58. Not exactly the best spot, but hey, I'm going to be doing plenty of walking. Oh, well, he's breathing fire, so that's no big deal. I was about to be like, hey, at least this guy doesn't do too much damage. But then he started immediately. They go down fast. Again, I could use a heal. And as soon as I start the next floor, I will recast that glow. Glad that this guy just likes to breathe fire. That's like his favorite pastime, because that is not painful at all. Downward stairs, interesting. And is there like another set of downward stairs on this? Of course. Let's see what this leads to. If I can navigate myself to some treasure chests, I'll be a happy, happy boy. I need to go upstairs. Down and to the left, if possible. There's Erdrick's sword. I'm solid. I am freaking solid, dude. Fireblade, you helped me out for a little bit. But let me see something. So status, my attack is 108 as opposed to when I equip this. 120, that it boosted it by 12 points. I will gladly take it. What does it have to say? Sword of the legendary hero Erdrick. Well, that is a lovely find. I think, I don't know if there's any other equipment that I can potentially boost my equipment with. Like, I'm pretty set right here. This might be like end game set. I'm excited. Anyway, next time we'll be delving even deeper into this dungeon, fully prepared to take on anything in our path. As long as we can get a few more levels, I feel confident that this game will be over fairly soon. See you then.